Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright Trilogy for the Nintendo Switch. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when more Ace Attorney arrives here on KwingsLetsPlays.
Oh, yeah!
It's time for us to dive into our newest case right now. The time is 1 a.m. Beep.
Beep.
Thank you, Zelda.
Beep.
That's good. Ooh. Detective, we made it. Woo. What a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. I knew it.
Huh?
Oh ho! You said it, pal. Must have been our rock-solid security. Would you mind opening the safe just to double-check? Opening the safe now.
Beep.
Some security.
I know. A lot of security going on here.
Ah!
Well,
Ah! We've been had!
the card says salutations.
Out front, guards! Turn on the searchlights!
Oh no!
Better luck next time, gentlemen!
That was great. Whoa! What's going on? He's flying!
Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. Good day!
What?
I guess Max is, we shall meet again when the next moon is full.
Oh, I'm kind of rooting for the bad guy here. He's so cool. He likes to laugh.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. October 11th, 3:24 p.m. Wright and Company Law Offices.
Hey, Nick! Get a load of this! Hey, are you even listening to me? You can clean the toilet later! This is important!
Oh, what are you freaking out about now? And toilet hygiene is very important.
Haha! Today will be the last time you talk to me that way, Nick!
Huh?
We're about to hit the big time!
And Ace Attorney has finally took a toll on Amber's voice.
Sadness.
Big time? And what do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are what?
Ha! Don't be silly! I'm talking about Pearly, of course!
Hi, it's a pleasure to meet you again, Mr. Nick.
Pearls? What a horrible stand-in! You haven't changed a bit, though. Wait, what are you doing here anyway?
Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick?
No,
Wait,
you
what
can't.
do I do, Pearls?
You can't. I am now officially Pearls for this this season, this episode or whatever.
I haven't heard you, Mr. Nick. Hey, take a look at this. Yay!
What's this? Some kind of poster? That is so funny. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Crine Village, isn't that?
That's right! It's our hometown! Pearly and mine, that is!
What's this about? Treasures from the boonies.
Thank you. Haha! Very funny, Nick! You could laugh all you want!
No, I know what people are gonna be laughing at.
But you'll be singing another tune tonight after you read the comments!
Tonight? What about tonight? I thought we had plans.
The treasures of the Crine exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but... the prompter sent us some special VIP entry passes! Yay!
You do the same thing I do when I do Pearls. I wave my arms a lot.
Yeah.
That's why you dressed up extra special today! What do you think, Nick?
Same Maya, different day.
She's wearing the same thing she wears every day.
This young lady here is Maya Fey. The love of my life was her sister, who's now dead. Mia Fey, my friend and mentor, and maybe more. I first met her 2 years ago. Why does he always do this? I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then...
It's his tragic origin story.
Mm-hmm.
I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes.
Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium and a bit of a shady character.
Hey! Who are you calling shady?
And this little girl is Pearl Faye, but I usually call her Pearls.
Aww.
She's Maya's cousin and spirit medium in training herself.
Kawaii.
I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick.
Oh, Pearly. She still sounds cute.
Karine Village is the home of the mysterious Karine channeling technique. Karine channeling technique. Hwah! And Maya here is the daughter of the Karine School Channeling's master.
Ooh. I was trying to do it in channeling pose.
I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, all right.
Earth to Nick! How long are you gonna make us two gorgeous women wait like this? Huh?
Yeah, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to go to the exhibit now.
Oh.
Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head out. Treasure exhibit posted. Poster added to the court record.
I'm impressed you can make your voice go that high.
October 11th, 718. Lordly Taylor. Oh, fancies.
Exhibit hall.
Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store? The treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed.
Ooh, I'm impressed too. Wow, this is awesome!
Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it, I guess.
That's so true.
Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll, and that was in the Fame Manor storeroom. Yay!
Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl.
On a family heirloom.
Why would you scribble on that, Maya? Stay, Nick. The person in charge of this exposition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse.
All right. I guess we should go and say hello.
Yeah.
I think I remember this old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence in that murder case that happened in Karine Village.
This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The six-leaf Karine Skakred's writing folding screen.
Whoa.
If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit?
Yeah, it's not a secret anymore, Pearls.
I know. There's just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures too?
Of course they are, Nick. This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I guess so. So, all it takes to be a treasure is age. No wonder nobody likes museums. Oh, wow, you are salty, Nick.
Oh, Mystic Maya, look! I can't believe it!
Ah, it's so cute. It's a little diorama of Karine Village.
Yeah, look at that. But somehow it seems to reek of dreariness.
Oh, Mystic Maya, it's our house! It even says Fate Manor on it!
Yikes, you're right, Pearls. I kind of want to add the famous in front of it.
Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad.
Let me get a pen and...
No, I don't think that would be good. All right, so we looked at this.
Sharpie?
And since, again, guys, this is a point-and-click game, it's important for us to click on everything.
Yep.
Oh, wow, this controller's showing its... There it
Yeah,
goes.
the controller was moving
Oh,
on its own.
ghost.
It has a ghost from Karine Village on it.
What's with this big cushion? It's just lying around with nothing on it.
Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all.
My attorney's badge! The greatest treasure. Is there something like that?
I think it's Nick. No. Why? Of course there is, right, Pearly?
Of course!
Yeah, I bet it would really take your breath away, Nick.
I am debasing myself so much. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Luckily, we're a secret to everyone, so it's not as embarrassing. Probably as stoic knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. here's some little title in English, 108 Ways to Save Money.
Wait, how is that?
I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it.
Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know?
Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Okay, so we clicked on everything. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yep, we did.
Everything's fancy,
I think
spancy.
we did.
All right, let's move on to
It's
the basement.
the basement warehouse.
Fancy. October 11th, Lordly Taylor Basement Warehouse. Yep, this is a basement warehouse, all right.
This place is scary. I almost feel like a monster could jump out at any time.
Oh no. Don't be scared, Pearly! I'll protect you!
You do.
Oh, Mr. Wright! A monster! You were right!
Huh? A monster? Where? Whoa!
Oh! Good evening. It's good to see you again.
You! I know you!
Nice to see you again too, little miss.
Hello.
Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for the treasure exhibit.
She's a blonde, it's okay.
I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, nice to meet you.
Adrian sure has changed since we last met. She's smiling.
So, this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are stored away in here.
Okay. Well, do you mind if we look around?
I kind of like her black outfit. It kind of looks like she's a secret agent or something.
Aha! A security camera. Yeah, this controller's gonna need to be
controller's
fixed.
doing
Look,
that
I'm not even
moving
doing
thing.
this. This just...
I hate that floating thing that controllers do.
It's a security camera. It's trained on the warehouse door.
It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say.
Stop it, game! Okay, there we go.
Why, game? Why?
I don't want to buy a new Pro Controller.
I just have to say, Luke, your sacrifice is, well, I appreciate it
Very
for doing
noble.
Pearly.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
This computer, it looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above.
And that means what?
The camera is set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out of the storeroom. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to this computer here. That's what.
How did you know that?
Nick is amazing.
I see. That's some pretty high-tech stuff, Nick.
It is some pretty high-tech stuff, yo. All right. It looks like part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is a blur, though. Brr.
Aha! I've got it. Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger.
Why would anyone write hamburger that big?
Like, maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something like that.
I kind of doubt it, but
Aha! I've got it. Maybe it said spaghetti.
why are you talking about food? Oh, wait, no, that's normal for you.
Let's go get some food, Nick.
No, anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti.
Oh. Whoa, maybe it was a typo then. It might have said spaghetti festival before then. What do you think?
Is there any way you can channel your sister? I mean, besides spaghetti, is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning?
Wait, out of all the smart Fae girls, this is the one that Nick ends up with, probably.
Probably.
It's called irony.
Yep.
Yeah. Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference, Nick? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, okay?
Right. Sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this exact conversation before somewhere?
51st States, Maya?
No, I mean, I think we... Okay, so those paint cans aren't...
Oh, there was a highlighted thing over there.
Where? Where'd you see a highlighted
When you
thing?
went to the switch between the ladder and the door.
Aha.
Oh, there.
Good job.
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
Looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff over there, Pearls.
Really? Let's go in. I want to take a look too, Nick. Oh, I'm sorry. Unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in there. Did you hear that, Nick? We're unauthorized personnel!
Why are you telling me that? All right, slide, slippities. Whoa.
Oh, a gold statue.
Yeah, that looks important. Let's click that.
Mystic Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Ami, right? Oh,
Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the Karine channeling technique, Ami Faye. The statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning.
Oh.
Pretty cool.
Ami Faye's golden statue added to the court record. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding?
Don't ask me! How should I know?
Well, you are the future master, right?
Oh, yeah! Well, maybe so, but this is the first time that I've ever seen a statue! That thing is the Karine... Shito. It's a ceremonial sword.
We'll just call it the ceremonial sword.
It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Oh, boy! I want to cut something with it.
What are you eyeing at me for?
She was gonna start, like, cutting, I don't know.
It says origami. Organi.
No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize. You just can't see the last two letters there.
Yeah, well, I guess no one else could read it either, because this place is a mess.
Oh, snap. Yeah, you must feel right at home then, huh, Nick?
Ouch.
Wow, I don't see how they're ever gonna get together at this point.
I think she sees him as like a brother or something at this point. Besides,
Well,
he's never gonna get over Dolly. I mean,
Yeah.
you just that just ruins you for all relationships the rest of your life.
What, did somebody used you to and then tried to poison? I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just weird.
that definitely says single for life. Adrian Andrews.
It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright?
As far as I know, yeah.
Nick, what's going on? And who is this woman?
Oh, so now you get jealous. Okay, all right.
Oh, she's
all
getting
right.
a little...
Why are you freaking out at me?
Well, because, what? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up. That's all,
Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily. He's
my
such a player.
Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle Pearls further.
Mr. Wright was always there for me when I really needed help.
Oh, no.
We've known each other for a really long time, Maya.
Oh,
It
no.
was something that happened 7 months ago.
You remember, don't you, the Nickel Samurai case?
Not really. I was stuck in a wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick?
Oh, my gosh.
So this is what you were doing, hanging out with blondes?
Chill, Maya.
After
Oh.
that, I forgot what I was saying because your girlfriend was so worked up.
Well, whatever. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us...
No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened the way it did, then I got to meet you.
Oh, boy.
Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful to you. So grateful.
Woof, that's a relief.
Whoa.
Okay, wow. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews, like, a lot. Handing a huge exhibit like this must be very tiring.
Well, Lord Lee Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums. Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums!
Oh, boy. Yes, I did. The finest, that's wonderful. Oh, wait, sorry.
Yes, I did. That's really wonderful. Oh my gosh, that's painful.
So this basement storehouse is pretty well protected then, eh?
Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here.
Oh?
The security guards are all very highly trained as well.
Are they ninjas? That sounds good. So, what is with that face she's making?
Oh, look! It's already 8 p.m. Have you all eaten yet?
Nope. Well, actually...
I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor.
Hot dog!
Why don't we all dine together?
Oh, hey, Phoenix. Maybe you got a shot with, Miss Andrews.
Oh, I like the sound of that! Dine? It sounds so fancy. I wonder if there are burgers there.
I'll have the kids' lunch. Yay!
Ah, Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why didn't you go for it and really eat your fill with a kid's dinner, Pearls?
Okay, in that case, one kids' dinner for me, please. Please?
Shall we head upstairs then?
Okay. After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibit to open. It was so wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. I slipped her my phone number without Maya watching. None of us could have imagined that the very next day something terrible would happen because this is an Ace Attorney game and Nick can never be happy!
Maya was in the cellar!
October 12th, 10:09 a.m., Wright and Company Law Offices. Time to feed Charlie.
Nick, this is terrible!
Now what?
What the? You're cleaning the bathroom again! I never knew you were such a clean freak!
Give me a break, would ya? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time.
I'm gonna turn on the television.
Okay,
That was random.
Thank you for announcing that to the world.
We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of the renowned phantom thief, Masque de Masque.
It's a weird name.
Mask the Mask? Mas the whatever.
I'm pretty sure it's Mask the Mask. Yeah.
According to a spokesman, Lordly Taylor received a threat letter from the some time ago, or whatever. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief who only targets rare treasures. Lordly Taylor? Not again!
Well, Nick, what are we gonna do?
Maybe become fortune tellers?
Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the rest of the house!
Treasure? Lordly Taylor? You don't think?
Yes! Now get up, Nick! It was stolen! By Masque de Masque! Our most valuable treasure! The Gorion secret urn was stolen!
What? Okay, we'll talk to the Sacred Urn. Refresh my memory a little. What's the Sacred Urn again?
Alright, Maya, you have to get some awesome clothes like Andrew's and, like, fix your hair. You need to have a chance with Nick, alright? This is bad. It's only the most important treasure in Karine Village. That's all. Look, it's right here on this poster.
Okay. Oh, well, there it is.
Ami. Do you remember that what's inside? The urn contains the very important soul of Ami.
Not anymore.
Namely, the soul of Mystic Ami Faye, the founder of the Karine channeling technique. Right, Pearly?
Oh, right, that's right. Yep.
What? Is there something wrong, Pearly? Hold up! I thought the urn had the name Ami written on it before. Now it says I am. Any idea how that could have happened, Pearls?
There's some things that are best left unsolved. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick?
Pearly, wow.
Wow.
She's kind of smart.
Oh, that's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in the Karine village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn, it turned out to be an important clue in that case. Sacred urn added to the court record.
Yeah, don't tell Pearl's secret, Nick. You gotta keep it to your grave.
Okay, so the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next.
What's wrong with you, Nick?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean when you...
Mr. Nick! You beloved Mystic Maya's treasure's been stolen! Ow! Doesn't that even bother you?
But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how...
The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of the Karate School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say you don't.
Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it?
Whoa, Pearl's is scary.
Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this stuff.
Yeah! And get the secret urn back!
But I'm not a detective. I'm a lawyer.
That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you wouldn't find it. You would find it for your beloved Mystic Maya.
Man, oh man, there's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love.
Aww.
She hasn't even asked me out. So what's the name of this bad guy again?
Masking Mask, Nick! Make a note of it! It's Mask Day Mask!
Okay, last year's incident. Why not?
Oh, it was terrible! I was arrested and it was really bad!
Oh yeah, I remember that. 1 year ago, the murder in the Karine village. Nick's narrator voice is cool. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings. Actually, her only spirit channeling ever. And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence.
Mr. Nick? Would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that?
Oh.
You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn.
Oh yeah, that's right. You just said it!
Oh, don't say it in front of her, Pearl!
Now I remember this urn used to say Ami on it. Until
Poor little Pearls.
Until Pearls accidentally broke it into a million pieces.
Oops.
She tried secretly to fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out as well. Sorry, I'm not good at arts and crafts. Spelling either. Oh wait, sorry.
I'm not good at arts and crafts.
Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Ami, it says I am.
Yep.
And Maya heard that whole thing.
Oops.
I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later.
It's okay, Maya never pays attention.
I can't believe it myself.
Maya's so oblivious.
She's like, did I miss something? I was looking outside at a bird. There was a bird outside. Did you guys see?
Is this really all that valuable? It looks kind of, well, junky if you ask me.
But it's got the soul of Mystic Ami, the founder of our channeling technique.
Does it?
Yeah.
So, how much do you think you could get for it?
Well, I've never sold a soul before on the black market, but sell the secret urn, you know? I never thought about that. Hey, Pearls, make a note of that. Ways to save money. Tip number 109, sell treasures whenever possible.
Whenever possible? Check.
Somehow I think Maya's going to be searching for a buyer for a long, long time.
Yep. You know, even I didn't know this statue existed until a little while ago. That's weird.
Wait, you oblivious? Nah.
I feel like this statue is a fake.
Didn't Adrian say it came from a Fey Branch family training hall or something like that?
Yes, there are actually a lot of training halls scattered all over the country. Hidden away deep in desolate mountains.
Why does it always have to be a desolate mountain?
Because it's more fun that way, Nick.
Is this thing really all that valuable? It looks kind of, well, junky if you ask me.
But it's got the soul of Mystic Mommy.
Okay, yeah,
we already did that.
so if you give the photo, she says the same thing. Does she want this back?
Oh, hey! It's my Magatama! So what do you think, Nick? Isn't it neat?
It sure is. Being able to peek into people's minds is definitely a nice advantage and not cheating at all in my profession.
What? How do you do that?
What do you mean? You gave me this thing.
Well, I knew Pearly put some sort of spiritual power into it, but I had no idea that it let you do something as cool as that.
Some future leader you are.
It feels like Pearls is better than my at her job.
Pearls for mayor of Karine Village.
Next time you use it, let me know, okay? I want to see what it's like to see into people's minds, too. I thought you were the one who endowed it with power. I'm so confused.
Let's go back to the main exhibit hall. This is getting kind of crazy. October 12th, Lordly Taylor. Main exhibit hall. Exhibition hall. Yeah.
Right! Let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
Yeah!
But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed, guys.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night.
Bad guy, huh?
Hey, you can't poke around here, pal. Oh, pal. Wait a minute, that voice. Oh no, not him again.
Uh-oh. Gumshoe.
It's you, and I'm the one you should be saying, not again. Why is it every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? I should be asking you that. Are you there? Aren't you there? Aren't there any other detectives in this precinct?
Yeah.
Nope, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here? Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here
All right. We got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already?
Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Aww.
Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now's a good chance for you to try to remember it, right?
And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick or Scruffy Detective.
Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Scruffy Detective Dick.
Yeah, good to see you again, too, I guess. Poor Gumshoe.
Yep, they're never gonna call him Gumshoe.
Mr. Scruffy, can you tell us about what happened?
You're trying to remember my name. Atta girl, it's just Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn.
I know about that.
Oh, well, the criminal's name is Master Mask.
I know about that too.
Detective! Can't you tell us something other than that stuff we already know?
Well, I guess I sort of kind of owe you guys in a way. The crime occurred last night at around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from the guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen.
The scene of the crime? You mean here, right?
Wrong. That urn was being kept under a careful guard in the basement. The basement warehouse, huh?
So who was guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy. It's all his fault. That thief got away, pal. He solves one case and gets swelled head, thinking that he's an ace detective.
Ace Detective?
Hey, Gumshoe, about this Master Mask, is he famous?
What? You're joking, right, Nick? I mean, come on! Master Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread!
Sometimes he appears as a museum card. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear, known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true Master Mask. So he's some kind of master of disguise?
Oh my god!
And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist.
I am the master of disguise.
I know. If Lordly Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time.
What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the secret urn!
Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. Alright, who's this ace detective? So why do you call him an ace detective anyway? That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up.
So, what's he like?
Well, like I told you, Master Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow, that's impressive. All by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. I don't know. Every time the thief sends one of those calling cards, he sends our men on a stakeout. We send them. But none of us have ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy.
But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now looking for clues. So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? Okay.
Whoa, who is the ace detective?
So what's this calling card? Here it is. But don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal? What's this mark on the front? That's Master Mass' signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. All his calling cards have got it on them.
They didn't mention that on the news flash at all.
It's because it's privy information.
Oh.
We're privileged. We're withholding that detail from public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem. Calling card added to the court record.
Oh. That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators.
Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday.
Thanks, I guess.
Well, you kind of do already. It's Maya.
All right, present him some evidence while we're here. What about this? Remember, don't tell anyone about that emblem, okay, pal? Does that thief ever send these to the police? No, always to the victims. Up until now, the victims have always come to us looking for help, though.
That's not what happened this time, you mean?
You got that right, pal. Listen up. If you guys ever get one of those calling cards, I want you to come to us right away. Got me? Yeah, sure thing. Okay, do you know about this? To be honest, pal, there's something that bugs me. What's that, detective? All the other items that were stolen by Master Mask were ones that I had heard of. They're even all world-famous treasures. The Tear of Embanon, or the Crown of Bongora.
The secret urn of Karine is famous too! Right, Pearly?
Of course! Everyone in Karine Village knows about it!
Sounds like we've got an unpredictable thief on our hands here. Alright, what about this? What about this? Sorry, pal. I didn't get much sleep last night and my brain's not really working.
Somehow, I don't think sleep would really fix the problem.
Hey, keep it down. He might have really good hearing, for all you know, and might get real mad if he heard that.
Oops.
I could hear everything you're saying, pal. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So I guess that's everything. All right, let's move on to the basement then and meet this ace detective.
Yep.
October 12th, Lordly Taylor. Basement warehouse. Bum-bum-bum.
No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills.
That's probably because it's air conditioned to protect, art pieces. Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. What the heck does that even mean?
Whoa!
I'm afraid I'm very little to offer, but please make yourself at home.
Hello? Who are you anyway?
Shh! Silence! Wait, no, not Skeletor.
Oh my god.
I mean, no. Now I see! It's all becoming clear.
I like whatever you were doing before.
I don't know how I did it before.
What do you see? I don't understand.
Sorry! The truth was once again being elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong?
How do you know? Yikes! That's scary! How did you even know that?
How you say? The universal skeptic would say that is how nothing but a question of why. I'm a traveler of both time and space and a swimmer of dreams.
What is he even talking about, Nick? I can't make heads or tails out of it.
Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. The name is Atme Luke Atme. Ace Detective.
His name is Luke?
Oh, hi.
Don't let him intimidate you, Nick! Stand up and show him what you're made of!
The name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney.
Yeah! And I'm IFA! Ace Spirit Medium!
Oh, wow, this is just...
I'm Pearl. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin and Spirit Medium Ace Apprentice.
Excellent.
Ace Apprentice.
Well then, shall we begin our little game? Game? Why does the phrase one short of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy? Okay. Ace Detective. So are you really as famous as they say? Of course. For a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge around the world. You had no idea anyone was left in the city that had not heard of me. Look at me. I am masked arch-enemy, the Ace Detective. Look at me. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of light.
Boy! Now I'm really lost! What is he even saying, Nick?
I have been personally on heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning his criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Mijina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from mask to mask.
Whoa!
With my brawny mind and brilliant muscles.
Yeah! They mentioned it on the news with a Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward.
Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much. So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise.
Yep.
Zing!
Oh, snap. Oh, will you tell us what you know about Mask to Mask? And keep it simple for me, please.
What about how I've devoted my entire life to thwarting his dastardly deeds? Last night, here in the bowels of this store, we were locked in a most glorious battle. I see. Huh? Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here in Lordly Taylor? Naturally. Whenever Master Mask goes, you will find Atomy laying his elegant traps.
Oh.
Okay. Elegant traps, more like the mask out eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway. But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory.
Huh?
I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail.
The illusion of victory. Didn't he get away?
I have no idea. Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night? But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces. Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio.
Yeah.
I first received the request for my services 20 days ago. And it was 10 days ago that we received Master Mask's calling card.
Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived?
Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. That's Adrian for you. A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized.
Oh no! A calling card arrived, right?
Yes, so Ace Detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief in this very warehouse, and waited for him, alone.
Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help, Mr. Ace, dude?
Ridiculous. Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops?
Because you lost?
You've got a lot of nerve, after all. It was you that let Master Mask get away.
Yeah!
I always operate alone and concealed out of sight of others.
Court sealed.
Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence.
Okay.
To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb.
Anyway, back to what happened last night.
As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the secret urn disappeared.
What?
But that's impossible. How could it just disappear? How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, sir lawyer. I knew the answer to that question. I wouldn't be here. For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself.
Yeah, I know.
So you're saying that even though you, were the one who came through those doors last night, our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose?
That's just not possible.
You tell him, Pearls.
All right. So anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for today's episode. We met a lot of fun characters and some returning ones.
Yay!
So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and just a reminder that Ace Attorney now is every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Kwings Let's Plays. Until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming. Check out more of our Let's Plays throughout the day, every day. Bye-bye.
See ya! Have a great day, guys!